All right, let's dive in. We're about to journey into an India you've never seen before. One that holds secrets so deep, they could literally change everything we think we know about its past.
You know, this isn't the India of postcards or bustling cities. Nope. This is the India of legend, of whispers, of mysteries that time itself has tried to bury. We're going to peel back those layers to uncover a past that, believe me, is still very, very much alive.
So where do we even begin? Well, how about with the oldest lure of them all, treasure? And I'm not talking about a few gold coins here. We're talking about fortunes so unbelievably vast they could change the world, but they might just carry a heavy price.
Our first stop is Kangra Fort. This place is ancient, I mean seriously old, with roots that stretch all the way back to the epic Mahabharata. But as incredible as its age is, that's not its biggest secret. Oh no, the real story here is the immense wealth said to be hidden deep within its walls. Get this, the legend speaks of 22 secret wells, buried deep beneath the fort. For centuries, invaders came and went, guys like Muhammad Ghaznavi, even the Mughals. And sure, they looted the place, but they only ever found the surface level stuff. The real fortune of the Katoch dynasty, locked away underground, it has remained untouched. Some say it's even protected by unseen guardians.
Okay, now let's go to a place whose name literally promises riches. Sonbhadra, which means river of gold. For years, this was just a land of local legends about hidden treasure. But just a few years ago, those legends suddenly exploded into global headlines.
An initial survey came out, and the numbers were just staggering. It claimed a discovery of over 3,000 tons of gold. Now, to put that into perspective, that wasn't just a big find. It was enough to put India among the world's top gold reserve holders. Overnight. The news was absolutely electric.
And then, just as quickly as the story broke, it was retracted. The official word was, oops, a miscalculation. They said it was only a few hundred kilos, not thousands of tons. So you have to ask yourself, was it really just a simple mistake? Or was a discovery that monumental, that world-changing, deliberately hidden from all of us? The question still hangs over the hills of Sonbhadra.
From hidden gold, we're now turning to hidden ghosts. We're shifting gears completely and heading into some of the most genuinely chilling locations in the country. Places where the silence is filled with screams that no one can hear.
Dao Hill in Darjeeling is beautiful. They call it the Queen of Hills, but it holds a terrifying secret. Locals talk about the ghost of a headless boy who wanders the dense, dark forests near the Victoria Boys' School. And this isn't just a campfire story. People claim encounters with him have driven them to the brink of madness.
The path that cuts through these haunted forests has a fitting name: Death Road. Even in broad daylight, there's this thick fog and an eerie silence that just hangs in the air. But the real terror, that begins after sunset.
Locals and woodsmen report this terrifying sequence of events. You might see a lone woman asking for a lift. If you ignore her, she apparently chases your car like a phantom. Or worse, you see the headless boy himself, just walking along the road, maybe following you for a moment, before vanishing back into the suffocating darkness of the trees.
Okay, let's take a deep breath and move from earthly fears to cosmic wonders. We're heading to places where mythology, spirituality, and even science all collide in the most spectacular, mind-bending ways.
Welcome to Patal Bhuvaneshwar. Now this isn't just a cave. Think of it as an entire hidden universe. You go down a narrow passage 90 feet below the surface, and you step into a realm where it feels like Hindu mythology has been carved directly into stone by nature itself.
Inside, you find these incredible rock formations. One looks exactly like the severed head of Lord Ganesha, another like the cosmic serpent Sheshnag. But the most mysterious part is a single pillar said to represent our current era, the Kali Yuga. Legend says this pillar is slowly rising, and the day it finally touches the cave ceiling, well, that marks the end of our current age.
Next up, we have a place with two incredible origin stories. On one side, you have science, which says Lonar Lake was formed 50,000 years ago when a meteorite slammed into the Earth. On the other side, local mythology says it's the crater left behind after Lord Vishnu defeated a demon named Lonasur, right on that spot.
And the mystery only gets deeper. The lake's water is both salty and alkaline at the same time, a chemical contradiction. It also mysteriously changes color, sometimes overnight, from green to a startling red. And the strangest part of all? Compasses just don't work here. They spin wildly as if some unseen energy is interfering, an energy that science still can't explain.
For our final section, we're going to look at what we've lost. And I'm not just talking about treasures or stories, but entire worlds of knowledge and engineering that just seem impossible for their time.
This is Hampi. It was the heart of the once mighty Vijayanagara Empire. It was a city so ridiculously wealthy that diamonds, gold, and gems were sold in open markets like they were common vegetables. For a time, it was one of the richest and most advanced cities on Earth.
But Hampi's biggest secret isn't how it was destroyed. It's how it was built in the first place. How did they engineer musical pillars that resonate with the 7 notes of music when you tap them? Or carve massive, intricate stone chariots out of single pieces of rock? It suggests a knowledge of acoustics and engineering that we've completely lost. What did they know that we've forgotten?
Over 2,300 years ago, with no modern machinery, the Mauryan Empire built a massive artificial lake in a dry region of Gujarat. It was so well engineered that it served the area for over 700 years, maintained by some of history's greatest emperors. And then it just vanished, swallowed by the earth, taking all of its incredible engineering secrets with it.
So, when you put it all together, cursed treasures, vengeful ghosts, cosmic clocks, and forgotten science, you realize these are more than just stories. They're fractures in our accepted history. They're glimpses into a past that was far more complex and wondrous than we can possibly imagine. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What